there has not been a video game that I have a more of a love-hate relationship with than the Assassin's Creed franchise. There are some Assassin's Creed games that I absolutely love. Assassin's Creed 3, Odyssey, Valhalla. These are phenomenal games. And then there are some Assassin's Creed games that I bought and I'm like, the fuck did I do? Why did I waste money on this? And, it's not the first time Assassin's Creed has taken a swing at live action. And I hope that right now, with their partnership with Netflix, they are developing a live action Netflix series for Assassin's Creed. It's part of their partnership with Ubisoft. And the series is, like I said, is part of a larger deal with Netflix and Ubisoft to develop various adaptations of the popular video game franchise, including live action, animated, and anime styles, or anime series, excuse me. The live action series is described as a high octane thriller exploring the secret war between assassins and the Templars. Here's the thing. If you have the same vision and input as I do in regards to the Assassin's Creed franchise, then you will know that not every game, one, did it well, but two, the world that they built, sometimes it just didn't fit. It didn't like although all of them were obviously the storyline for the assassins and the Templars. When I think of some of the games, for example, my wife had bought me the one Mirage. I didn't like it. Assassin's Creed Origins, I didn't like it. Like, there's some points in history that it just doesn't fit well. But to that same point, there's some points in history that, like, it really is done exceptionally well because of the story that they intertwine with historical events. So, and I think you can tell sometimes when Ubisoft is just making an Assassin's Creed game to make an Assassin's Creed game, where they really put their effort into it. So, like Odyssey, first of all, being able to be a part of the Spartan army and things like that, fantastic. But there was so much detail in the visuals and the architecture of that game that I remember a story coming out where, like, when I think it was like, no, it was some kind of cathedral or something that caught fire at the time, and they used some of the rendering and blueprints from the Assassin's Creed game to help restore an actual true historical landmark or building. And that's the kind of shit I'm looking for with this Assassin's Creed game. TV series. Don't just give me a series. And I don't want a series. I do not want a series where every episode is another point in history. I don't want that. I don't want that. That is not, to me, that is not what Assassin's Creed is about. Assassin's Creed, although yes, you're talking about going back in history, you're talking about the war between the assassins and the Templars and all that. I get it. But it's not about the jumping through history. It's not even about the jumping back and forth from modern day to the past. It's about the characters. It's about the storyline that you tell. It's about the deep mythology of the worlds that you're building, not the back and forth, not the jumping through history. Stay in one place. And I think that this Assassin's Creed TV series is going to go into places in history that it just doesn't fit. And I think if they're going to do it right, in my opinion, I think you start out with an adaptation of Valhalla. I think that's the one to do it. I think that's that's the place to be. But I hate to say it, man, I don't want to. They're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna fuck it up because they do it with the games. Like, this isn't Uncharted. Even the Uncharted movie, although it wasn't what I wanted, it was still a good movie. Assassin's Creed is a franchise that can't even nail it every single time they throw out a game. I just don't trust them to create a live action series. I don't. And then they're also wanting to do an animated series and an anime series. And look, I get it. Like, it's Netflix. You're going to pump out content, and it's mostly going to be garbage. It just is. Like they're hit and miss. Netflix is Assassin's Creed. Like, it just is. Like, they are hit and miss so often that, although I'm excited, probably going to be set up for huge disappointment, I want them to nail it, and I just don't know if they can do it, because they struggle to do it with the games. They just do. So much so, like, I just finished Ghost of Tsushima a few weeks ago, thought about playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and was like, no. Like, if it shows up for free for me to download, maybe, but I'm not going to spend my money on it, because I don't want a worse version of the game I just played. Like, and that's what it looked like to me. So, Assassin's Creed, just, I don't know what this looks like for you. I don't know the showrunners. I don't know who they are or what they've done before. It's Robert Patino and David Weiner. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, that's unfortunate. But just really give this the love and attention that you did in some of your games, that you could tell in your games really hit the mark for you. Because I'm worried you're going to throw spaghetti against the fridge and see what sticks, because that's what you do with your games. So, I don't know, guys. Am I off base here? Am I overreacting or overstating it? I don't know. Just let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are about a live action Assassin's Creed on Netflix. Do you think they're going to nail it? Do you think that there's a chance they could really screw it up? What do you guys think?